Welcome to Beatitudes Campus. On 25 scenic acres in the heart of north central Phoenix, Beatitudes Campus is a not-for-profit retirement community unlike any around. Here you'll discover a thriving senior living neighborhood that embraces the true meaning of community, with friendly people, kind, caring staff, and boundless opportunities for personal and social enrichment.
Community is what it's all about. And as intangible as that is probably the most important thing that we have. It's all about the people.
This is a very social place, and we have never had a shortage of friends. We have lots of friends that are very close friends, but the number of close friends we have now has probably quadrupled living here.
I welcomed the opportunity to live in a community of people where you could feel the support and the caring of one another.
One of the things that sets this campus apart, I think, is its devoted adherence to its mission, vision, and values.
We never lose sight of the fact that our heritage is a faith-based organization and a responsibility to always look after those that are in need.
Every few years we revisit that mission statement to make sure that it has remained relevant to today's seniors, and over time the essence of what we do has not changed, but the way we deliver our services has. We've become much more expansive over the years, but always with the people we're serving at the heart of the mission.
My first positive impression was I read the mission statement and I saw the commitment to the total person, the mental, the emotional, physical, spiritual, and that commitment to the staff as well. And I just knew that Mom would be real comfortable in a place like that.
The best thing about living at Beatitudes Campus is the carefree lifestyle and peace of mind it provides.
We had a lot of trees and bushes, and there was no end to all of the work. Even though I enjoyed it, it was a little too much.
I thought that way too, as far as the house was concerned. I always liked to putter around, even wallpapering, a little painting, and it got not so much fun anymore.
It afforded us the opportunity to do some of the things we really wanted to do.
I like the fact that I no longer have to cook. In fact, I have forgotten how to cook. It's wonderful, you know, to not have that responsibility.
Well, I told Mickey about it, and she got so that she would come for lunch. She enjoyed it so much, I think maybe she decided that she wanted to move here.
I've been a widow for 32 years, and I wanted to go to a place where I could be comfortable, I could be secure, and they have so many wonderful things here to do.
I'm on the 3rd floor of the Park Central South. I have a balcony that I don't want to go inside because I eat my breakfast there. It's real cozy, and the promenade is right below me. It's just a uplifting feeling because I hear these people visiting away and laughing as they walk along the sidewalk. It's really lovely. I like it.
A key to all of us as we get older is that we don't give up. We continue to do what we can, and I call it bonus time. One of my passions is playing golf. I enjoy it a great deal. Have a lot of fun with it.
We have planting beds, and they're raised about 12 inches. We have a beautiful waterfall and a patio that was put in, and that's gorgeous.
I really appreciate the stimulation that is offered in terms of classes and lectures, and but like celebrating the various religious festivals of all of the different churches and denominations.
The heart and hub of Beatitudes Campus is the 18,000 square foot Town Plaza.
The Town Plaza is a good example of the community that exists here. There are so many things to do. A library, a bistro, a spot to grab a cup of coffee and work on your computer, an area to play cards, a sense that you can come in and grab a meal anytime you want to. These are all things that people enjoy.
The Bistro Elaine's building in the town center Also has a lounge that was, I believe, originally called the Plaza Lounge. We renamed it, and it is now called In Cahoots, and it is a highly, highly social thing. And we have a situation there every afternoon that is a lot like a flock of blackbirds flying in, because 25 to 30 people will swarm in at 4:45, and then at about 6:15, that flock of blackbirds takes off to one of the eating venues, mostly in the bistro.
In addition to all these amenities, residents of Beatitudes Campus have priority access to a full continuum of health care on site.
I think people are drawn to this campus in many ways because of its great sense of community. For example, most people enter the community very independent, and most of our residents stay that way for a long, long time. But if their needs do change and they have a need for more care, they never have to leave the community, and that's really a blessing.
We now have a doctor full-time on campus. All of the typical specialists, such as podiatrists and a cardiologist and so on, well, they come here on a regular basis.
We knew we were going to be as independent as we could possibly be for as long as we possibly could be. And doggone it, if it got serious, we could go to the care center. And all of these building blocks well, it just made us feel very comfortable in moving here. And we're still thinking independent, but we always know that there's a safety net back there, and that's an important part.
I think that's one of the biggest reasons for coming to a place like this, is to give your children some peace of mind, and they don't have to worry.
Well, my sons and my daughter came first, and they previewed, and then they came to me, and they thought they were going to have to, you know, really coax me to come here. And I said, you don't have to worry about it. I am happy to come. So they had already viewed the apartment that I have. And they said, this is where you need to be, Mom. And I said, well, you don't have to convince me. I've already been convinced. You just didn't know it.
People should move here earlier and not wait till they can't do anything anymore, because there's so much to do, and you want to be a part of it.
When people come to the Beatitudes campus, we always say, once you visit here, you'll feel it. You'll know what's going on. And what that thing is a strong sense of community. If you haven't experienced the Beatitudes campus lately, I'd encourage you to come here and see the sense of community.